So we're going to begin with Nebraska, Coach Tim Miles. Also, we have Isaac Copeland and James Palmer, the players for the Cornhuskers. We're going to start with an opening statement from Coach Miles. Then we're going to take questions from the players. We'll excuse them, and then we'll take questions for Coach Miles. So, by the way, please raise your hand, state your name and your affiliation, and we'll get your question. All right, Coach, give us an opening statement.
Well, we were very happy to make the NIT. I think it's a more competitive tournament than ever, the way it's being organized. When you've got every 8 seed, every 7 seed, and 3 of the 6 seeds are all league champions. I think that's been a great addition to the tournament. And then, you know, you get some highly competitive teams that have been on the bubble, on and off, playing each other. And I thought that tonight we just missed, didn't get our offense going smoothly at all. Coach Holland's team, I thought, did an outstanding job, you know, having us change shots or whatever, because we missed way too many makeable inside shots. And then they, you know, I thought they did a great job on the glass against us. And we just couldn't get Peters under control early and then keep him off the glass late. And that was the difference of the game.
All right, questions for the players? Just raise your hand.
Well said, McLaren letter. James, I think you shot 5 of 15 from the field today. What was the reason behind that? Was it anything that Mississippi State was doing, or just your shot not falling?
I think it was a mixture of both. I couldn't really find a rhythm in the second half, and they played some good defense, and I think the time off doesn't really affect it.
Any more questions for the players? All right.
Thanks, guys.
We got one more.
James, your reaction to the first half that Lamar Peters was having, what do you think was working for him on Mississippi State?
I mean, he was finding his open guys. That's what point out. He had 14 assists, and he just did a good job of finding his open teammates.
Any more questions? All right. Thanks, gentlemen. You guys are excused. All right. Questions for Coach?
Coach, you played these guys in the preseason. How are they a different team at this point in the season?
I think like anybody, when you've gone through early, when you played them, we'd only had a little bit of practice, both teams. And it was a good even game, really kind of like tonight, except we got the lead early because we made a whole bunch of threes. But, you know, they're sharper. You know, they run their stuff better. I think the Tyson Carter made some big plays tonight. I didn't see that out of him. I don't recall seeing that out of him the first time. And Holman really, I thought, was improved. So I just think that, you know, Coach Holland's got them playing more intensity, more edge, and they're a very good team.
Joel Coleman, Starkville Daily. Like we were saying a while ago, Lamar Peters was 14 assists and things. What was he doing to be able to have so much success?
Well, you know, we were trying to play everything in, and what we weren't able to do is get the ball out of his hands. So he was able to find guys late, and for, you know, he made a score. He probably had his 5 layups, you know, and did all the heavy work for him. But he's really a great playmaker. He's so quick. You know, I thought about, you know, playing him, you know, going under his ball screen and stuff like that. We thought about trapping it, but we didn't want to get all extended. And but he's just really a dynamic playmaker with the ball in his hand. And, you know, as his shot improves, he's really going to be a special player.
Coach, Steve Robertson with Gene's Page 247 again. Perimeter defense seemed to be a priority for you guys tonight. You kind of limited their play out there. Was it something you saw on film or just kind of your identity?
Well, I thought watching them on tape, you know, Weatherspoon was playing, Q was playing great. You know, hopefully Nick returns healthy soon. And certainly Peters, is the way he shot the 3 and just been making plays. And then, you know, I knew Holman could make 3s, but, you know, he hadn't. I know he made some recently, but it really is in the league. He hadn't, you know, really made, what, 13 and 18 games or whatever. So I wasn't convinced. And, you know, he hit his first 2 tonight, and I was more convinced. But, you know, and then I think, you know, we're right there. And Carter, you know, first of all, we just start coming back. I think we get it tied, and he hits the baseline runner at the end of the third quarter in our 1-3-1, and then I think we go down and miss. We're down 1 and we miss a couple layups. Got the shot clock down. He throws in the little runner at the shot clock. Those are 2 huge buzzer beater plays. I think he made them both, and I thought that was the big trick. And then we miss a wide open 3 shortly thereafter, and then another one later that would have cut the lead to 3 or 2 or even 1, I think, at one point. So, but at the end of the day, we missed too many inside shots. I mean, I think we missed at the rim. We missed 18 shots at the rim. Now, some of that's because of them, but some of that, the one thing I'm going to bail our guys out are this is only our 3rd game in 22 days. So you lose a little bit of your competitive edge and your sharpness, and to just be sitting around and waiting to play for this long was really difficult. But at the end of the day, Mississippi State just outplayed us. I think they were very solid defensively, made it very hard, and then they made enough shots.
Last one.
Coach Brett Hudson with the Commercial Dispatch got out rebounded 47-30, and they got 16 offensive rebounds. What did you see out of State?
Well, we were going to try and take advantage of Adu in that small lineup with Roby at the center, and Roby's really like a swing forward, and he's the guy that probably got hurt. He and Copeland got hurt the most. When we were bigger, we didn't get hurt quite as bad with our rebounding, but I didn't play big very much. Probably only 18 minutes of the game, and I probably should have had Jordy Chimunga or Dubio KK in when Adu was in, but we wanted to see if we could take advantage of them, but we just weren't able to. And whether it be the rules, of the longer 3 or whatever it might be, because we weren't very effective out there, I don't know, but we haven't been a great rebounding team, so it didn't surprise me. We could have been a lot better, but I thought we just weren't warm to the fight early in the game. And then when we got in foul trouble with Roby and Copeland, we were too careful in there. And they're just too long and athletic to not be giving your all the time.